Okay. From what I can tell, I am now live on YouTube. Let me refresh it. Oh, there's my live stream. Oh, there I am. Hell yeah. Look at this, chat. Look at this. It's me. ×2. Wow, that was, okay. Okay, that was pretty easy. It works. I guess for those who over on YouTube, does it sound okay? Because I unfortunately cannot test that bit. You guys can hear me okay? The only thing I don't think YouTube will get is my background music because it's on a VOD track. So I'll have to figure that out for YouTube. But do I sound okay? You guys can hear me okay? If I try to test it on my end, you're gonna get me twice. So unfortunately I can't test that bit. YouTube's a half a second behind, but all good. Okay, so you can hear sound is perfect. Yeah. Yes. Thank you so much for checking it out. That makes me so happy. Okay, cool. And then the last thing I'll need to check is, let me type in YouTube chat. Okay, wait. I do have YouTube chat. Okay, I found out my bot can do YouTube chat. Sounds normal to me. I do have it up. Cool. I'm so happy, chat. Holy shit. Oh my god. You guys just made my day. Thank you for helping me test that. Okay, cool. That means we can get right to paintings. Let me move the combined chat. And then I'll move you guys like I normally do, and we'll get set up over there. Hell yeah. That took a lot less time than I was thinking. Alright, let me get painting screen and we'll zoom on over there, chat. Alright. So here's our little nightmare I was showing you guys. Here is Spidicules. A little better lighting so you can see his lovely face. But yeah, let me make room for that. Oops. Where did OBS go? For that new chat. And then we should be in business. I'm excited. Okay, hold on. I don't need you to snap the windows. We're good. Just shrink this down. I guess I can just overlay this on top. Okay. Hey, Unravel, welcome in. How are you over on YouTube? Thank you for checking it out with me. Search out for OBS that shows Twitch and YouTube. There is. The annoying part is, with chat, Twitch TOS. Oh, here too. Twitch TOS can't have, I can't have YouTube chat on my Twitch stream, is the annoying bit. So I have basically a widget so that I can see you guys, but I can't put it actually on the screen, if that makes sense, or like in my chat, yeah. So I'm just kind of overlaying you guys so I can see both of you. Z-Decker, welcome in. You're gonna have nightmares. I'm sorry. But this is, let me back up. This is Spidicules, and he is from Kingdom Death. The colors I went with are actually from the book. So we did story time when we built him. And there was this it's very stylized. But this kind of artwork here is what I went with. So he's got these very cool greens. I couldn't get the green out of my brain. So that's what I went with for him. So I just went ahead and went with the stylized greens. But that's what we got today. I love it's so cool. It does make it tricky though. I'll go back through it again. Because the artwork is so stylized, like nothing really has like a true color sometimes. So like a lot of it is the main subjects like in the kind of white or cream, and then you have like the fun colors in the background and like the kind of accent colors. But it does make it tricky when you're like, okay, I want to paint this thing. What color is it? Because he's green here. He's red here. And then in another one where you like, depending on how the fight goes, he's just kind of a pale color here because they're trying to show the blood as like the accent. So that does make it a little tricky with the art, but I love the art so much. Squeezel, welcome in. How are you? Then he must be purple. That's right. I mean, I'm always down to make something purple. You guys know that. But yeah, let's dive in here. Riot, hello. How are you? Oh, Slam coming in first. Fun news for my regulars coming in. We are multi-streaming to YouTube right now. Oh, I'm leaving. Come back. Wait. If you're leaving to go to YouTube, you can do that. Slam, how are you today? What you up to? I see the Spidicules. We're doing it. turns out the button that just says start does work. So we're live on YouTube. It's just a spider with human hands. How bad could it be? Medallion, welcome it. It's just a spider with human hands. Welcome in. This is our Halloween project. This is Spidicules from Kingdom Death. Hi, YouTube. So if you are on YouTube, you can see my Twitch chat that is below my face. But unfortunately, I can't do the other way around. I can't put my YouTube chat on my OBS. That's just how Twitch works, but it all seems to be working. I'm really happy today. The last thing they need is opposable thumbs. Look at these thumbs. Look at them. Look at these grippers. Hello, Squeezel again. Hello, hello. We did it. We got a good win this week. I'm excited. Would you guys like to see the other thing that I made? I'll get your email. Thank you for the love. Of course. I do have them packed up, Seedecker. I'm going to maybe get out tomorrow to get them out your way. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to get white, but the nozzle on my white paint is all goofed up. So let me just spoon some of those out onto my palette. Spooning. What is everyone up to today? What we got going on? While I paint this monstrosity. While I freak chat out. What's everyone else up to? Rip to all with arachnophobia. Yeah, sorry, I can't. That was always a concern about bringing him on stream, and now I can't get around it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please, no grip. All right, here's the other thing that I was working on, chat. Are you ready? Ready? Okay, here we go. I will be right back, huh? Haha. Do we like it? We did it. We will be right back. I just need to set it up in OBS so it mutes when I do that. But for demonstration purposes, my new Be Right Back screen is now live. Hershey, we're still here. I'm just showing off the screen. Welcome in. But yeah, I did some streaming things on Friday. And now that multi-stream works, I think I need to set up a YouTube the stream is live thingy. Now that I see how that works. So that's neat. But yeah. No oh, you should have some emotes. Oh, if you're not a member, it would be members have emotes on YouTube. So if you killed that off because I haven't streamed there in a while, then yeah, no emotes. Say it. Say it. I mean, if you type them, I'll still know what they are. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. I also, chat, Friday, I was finally feeling like myself again. I've also submitted everything for new emotes on Twitch. So, I have 6 more animated emotes coming for us. And then 1 more that Slam very kindly made for us. So I'll add that in when I add in the other animated ones. So we've got 7 emotes coming. Isn't that exciting? Friday was a good day. I finally did it. No, Nick can call me poor across multiple platforms. I can. I can. Painted so welcome in. How are you? 7 whole emotes. It's so many emotes. Bill, thank you so much for that sub for 71 months of support. How are you today? Welcome on in. We're painting Spidicules. Isn't he cute? Isn't he cute? The last thing you guys unfortunately can't see, but I have a chat bot for YouTube and Twitch. And I can see both of you. And it's really cool because it actually shows me first words. So when you guys come in for the day, I know that that's your first message. And it shows me what platform you're on. So that's pretty cool too, I think. Friday was a good day. We're doing it, chat. We are so back. Caught! Gotcha! Fantasism, good. Finished my Primaris Champion yesterday. Let's go. Working on a Paris Tech Marine. Very nice. I think the Tech Marine models are really fun to work on. Are you enjoying it also? The Tech Marines, the like chaplains, like those types of minis are really fun to work on, I think. And I'm a little stuffed up. I am on the I'm on the back end of a cold, Bill. It took me out for like a full week. And I can't seem to shake it. But that's all it is. Welcome on in. How are you? It's really bad. I met up with some friends yesterday for lunch, and one of my friends said that she has gotten it twice, and that the first time it knocked her out for like a week too. So whatever strain of this cold is going around it's brutal. Please take care of yourselves, chat. It's brutal. All right, I am just sorry. I don't know how well. I tried to zoom way out for Spidicules because he's very large. I'm just highlighting up his little eyeballs, and I'm doing our brightest green with some white to do that. Lots of detail on the tech marine and stuff. Yeah, they've got some fun stuff on there. We're all gonna be sick because of you. That's right. It's spreading through chat as we speak. I'm here to infect YouTube today. Thank you so much for showing him the maximum amount. I don't want you to miss any of his little feetsies. And unrelated news, I'm handing in my mod notice. Wait, no, that's not allowed, actually. It's gonna go where the quotes for the Helldrake go. It's actually the same basket. It's pretty, I'm efficient like that. It's the same basket. Archie says I got nuked by stomach issues yesterday. Don't know if it was bad McDonald's, drinking 2 monsters, probably both. That's not a great combo for your health. Not a great combo. We need to figure out what color his eyes are gonna be, chat. What do I think? Got all this green. I'm gonna figure eye color. We also need to come back with our shade. We need to bring in the incubi darkness to his face. He's got all kinds of little... Here, you guys can get a better look. Almost like wrinklies around his eye. We need some shading in there. Let's do that first. Slam's quitting. That means I get lead mod. There was something, I don't know what it was, but I guess like Twitch was doing a poll for an icon for lead mod. I don't know what that gives you, what it means. Apparently the icon will be a hammer, but I don't know what it does. So when I find out more, I'll let you know. We proved that COVID can spread through Zoom at work. True story. Oh no. Everyone's getting caught with it. Oh, the furnace? I'm glad you found it. I'm glad you found it. The black. If we do the black with like the a gloss coat, maybe. Just make them super spoopy. We might have to. That's what we did for Gorm, and it worked pretty well. Alright, I'm just gonna glaze some of it. And then we'll come back and do our highlights over top of it. Is anyone else doing some hobby this weekend? We had Black Templar being worked on. Anyone else got some projects? I'm getting this guy for stream, and then I'm still working on the knights. I was working on the weapons a little bit Friday too. I was just so happy to get some streaming stuff done that I kept doing that on Friday instead of some more time. So we'll come back to the knights here this week. It's just so nice feeling like myself again. It's been a bit. If they're establishing a hierarchy, does that mean chat can have a revolution? I feel like chat just does that anyway. I don't know that chat needs like a separate thing. We're so lucky to get more Gorm adjacent content. That's right. That's right. You forgot to add my flames. That's true. Your hobby flames. Hobby flames. Revolution. This is when chat comes out of lurk. To revolt. Here I am trying to, branch out, multi-stream, find more friends, and my Twitch chat's revolting. What the heck, chat? What the heck? YouTube, if you too would like to come and join the revolution, we're live on Twitch. I'm hoping this week's preview is that Assault Tourney box, so I can just get it. I'm generally not checking anything GW for a good long while. I mean, if they shut off the holiday, battle forces, I feel like it has to be soon. Chat, what do we think will be the pre-order today? Will we get our termies? Because I would feel like it would be before the holiday stuff, right? Chatter's revolting, water is wet. We are revolting, that's for sure. Useless too. Hashtag super helpful. Hashtag super helpful. Alright. I am shading with kind of our mid-tone right now. I'm gonna come back. Some spots will do the darkest shadow. I need it everywhere. Thin this out as we go. The airbrush did a lot of work for us, but for like some of these in-between bits, by hand is still the way to go. I get to quash chat, that's right. I've never been able to quash something before. Give me your chat. Look at you. Look at that. Lead mod already springing into action. Doesn't even need a hammer icon. Already jumping in. I know I said it, but chat, I'm so happy the multi-streaming works and that it's easy. Holy cow. That makes me so happy. A win. We got a win. Okay, well. As long as everything, because I'll check it here after stream and make sure any of you guys said sound and everything looked good, but as long as that works, we'll multi-stream from now on. If there's anything I enjoy more than quashing, it's subjugating. You do whatever you feel you need to do, you know? I trust you. Whatever verb you need to do, Slam. I trust you. The apparition session has begun, that's right. Let's see, I mentioned while we were over on the other camera, I've just been playing a lot of video games. I've been playing the new Digimon game, which is a lot of fun. And I'm playing the new Pokemon too. And like, there is some fun with the new Pokemon. But like, Digimon's the better game. So it's really interesting playing them like side by side. But yeah, Digimon's the better game. It's so like clear that they've been putting in more work into their games. There's like voice acting, which Pokemon doesn't have. But like, it's so clear, especially like back to back here. It's really interesting to see what they've both done. Anyone else playing any games right now? Oh, yeah. Fix some blends on our legs. If you don't use this guy in game, you get under legs or just have a massive base. So he doesn't actually have a base in the box. So I guess you can. I haven't actually. Well, we can take a look. Let's take a look. Maybe a Pokemon will figure it out after another 25 years. It's really wild to see, honestly. It's like they can't figure out that they're not on like a DS anymore. It's so weird. I love Pokemon voice acting. Lady who does Pikachu makes me feel. Yeah, only those. That's all you get. Okay. Okay, it's right here. Spidicules' body hovers over the ground. Its main body and appendages do not occupy any game spaces. The monster does not cause collision, nor can it be collided with. Freely place miniatures under it, next to its legs, or on top of its hands. These are open spaces. Monster's location is determined by a shadow its body casts directly under itself on the showdown, represented by a 50 mil base, so 2x2 space. So you can see here, the shadow. Included in the expansion, its spacing is determined normally. Okay, so I guess the base would have been the 50 mil. I don't remember pulling that out, but I would have one. Spidicules cannot be knocked down or suffer knockback. Their survivors, spiderlings, and other objects are considered adjacent when they're adjacent to the shadow. Oh, and the shadow is a blind spot. Survivors occupying those spaces are outside the monster's field of view, gain a +1 accuracy when attacking Spidicules. So you can just hide under it and poke them. They have so many good voice actors for the animes too. Yeah, like, it's so obvious now. The production quality. It's so obvious how behind they are. Especially with Digimon releasing, like, the same, like, within a week of it. It's so obvious. In a way that maybe it wasn't before. Like, obviously, Violet Scarlet, people had complaints about. But, like, these games being back-to-back, like, it's so obvious now. It's interesting. But yeah, is anyone else playing any games? What we got, chat? This week, okay, I want to play Ball Pit again. We did the demo. If you guys want to check that out, the VOD's on YouTube. We played Ball Pit, which is like a roguelite brick breaker, which is really fun. I found out after that it has Twitch integration, so you guys can actually pick some of my upgrades and things. So I kind of want to do a full day of Ball Pit with you guys picking my stuff. I'm not sure when it'll be, if that'll be Wednesday or Tuesday, because I'm waiting to see if I get a game code for something else. So we will either have 1 day or 2 days of video gaming today. Or this week, sorry. But when I learn more, I will let you guys know. But I at least want to do ball pit this week, because I think it'd be really fun with the integration. Oh. What did I just see? Did you just nuke someone, Scott? Oh, I didn't even see it. You guys are fast. Bees. Thank you. It's too busy talking about my ball pit. Thank you. The Twitch integration is awesome. I saw some streamers were doing it. I didn't watch it because I want it to be a surprise when we do it. But yeah, I at least want to do that. So that'll either be Wednesday or Tuesday. And then if we get the game code for the other thing, we'll get that scheduled. Neither does so fast. Oh my goodness. Meow. Sorry. Persia says, playing Uma Musume this summer made me really see how behind Game Freak is on animations. Half visual novel, the basic animations, vote Game Freak out of the water. I think the hard part is, I don't know if you guys remember this. At E3, Game Freak showed off another game. It was like almost like a Dark Soulsy type game. Because I remember we watched it and everyone's like, wait, Game Freak put that out. So like, I don't know how much of the problem is Game Freak versus Nintendo wanting that for Pokemon. So that's also interesting. And I don't know the answer, obviously. But yeah, because I'm curious to see how that is. I may finish ball pit already. I have a friend who was going hard on it too, and I think he said he was close to the end. It is really fun. We did the demo for like, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes, and I loved it, so I'm excited to do more. 100% Pokemon Company shoveling out games as fast as they can. Yeah, I think a lot of people were claiming Game Freak. I don't know that it's Game Freak. I think it's directly the Pokemon Company. At this point, Game Freak should just... Oops, let me move my... Now that I've got the other chat thingy, my brushes are in the way. There we go. Game Freak should sign a deal to let the Hoyo honkers handle making the Pokemon games just take a cut. Honestly, yeah. Yeah, they could. I think, like I mentioned, that like Digimon's the better game. Like having an actual party to fight with, I think is also better than just the single. I don't know. It's very interesting, just seeing the game side by side. Or the true best timeline, they unite all world devs. They just say, you know what? We're tired of fighting you in court. Let's just join together. I still love that. Esatech, thank you so much for that raid. Welcome everybody coming in. I am so sorry that this is what we're working on today. We are working on our Halloween project. This is Spidicules from Kingdom Death. He is a giant spider with human hands. But welcome on in. How was your stream? What were we up to today? Oh, they had some minis. What were we working on? Welcome in. Mr. Snakey, welcome in. How we doing today? This looks cool and big. He is huge. So let me, what do I have for scale? Here is an orc. He is very large. There's an orc for scale. Very large. But yeah, how was your stream? What are we up to today? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God, who screen is on? It's just Toe. Welcome in. Do you like my project? Welcome to stream. How are we doing today? What is Raiders? What are we working on? What projects? What, you know, maybe less terrifying. Which projects do we have today? Welcome on in. We're happy to have you. Stick good. Stick does what others can't. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. I'm like 90% finished with my model kit. Such a big flight unit. Fried my brain a little bit. Trying to remember. So I think we talked about a near one. Is that what you've got? Or is it something, am I thinking of the wrong thing? Tell me more. Tell me more. Well, I mix up a highlight real quick. Patia, welcome in. How are you today? It is the flight unit. Okay. What is this model? So this is Spidicules from Kingdom Death. And I'll show you guys. Like, does it have a car? So this is an expansion from Kingdom Death. And I'll show you why I've picked these colors. There is kind of a story time because it's a campaign game. So I won't spoil too much, but there is this art. And it's all very stylized, so the colors change quite a bit. But he was this really cool green color in this one with like a purple underlight. And I couldn't get these colors out of my head, so I decided to go with it. But that's what we're rocking. It's this really, really horrific spider monster. But that's what we've got, and that's why we went with these colors. Since I'm pulling it from the story a little bit. Pandophobia-inducing model, yep. And then the other cool part for raiders coming over is we are testing YouTube multi-streaming today. So I am actually live over on YouTube today as well for the first time. So I'm testing out the multi-streaming, and it seems to be going well. I'm gonna take a quick look at YouTube. Yep, I'm still there, so. YouTube also getting traumatized by Spidicules, so it's great. We get to spread the word of Spidicules today. But thank you so much for the raid, chat. If you want to check out that near flight unit, if you want to check out some minis and some gaming, please go give Estetic a follow for me. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All fine. Still here. Thank you, chat. Appreciate it. Thanks. I hate it on multiple streams. You're welcome. Thank you, Slam. If you guys want to check out if you want more Spidicules, which I know you do, there you go. There you go. We'll stream it to your dreams. That's the next multi-streaming, actually. First YouTube, then your dreams. I didn't do my go live on Blue Sky, I just realized. I'm gonna post that real quick. Sorry, chat. I was too nervous about the multi-streaming, I forgot my go live. Okay. We're all official now. We weren't actually streaming before, we're streaming now. Just find it because we'll probably get more questions. Thank you, Slam. I know some people do like a what command, but like I change so often that it has always felt weird to me, but I know other streamers do it. Well, thank you. I just hop around too much. Kind of give me MODOK vibes if he was more monster. I could see that. Yeah. Oh, we could have him hovering around too. I think I won't be able to sleep tonight. I'm sorry. But I have to get him painted. I'm sorry. This is the backlog wants what it wants. Gonna lurk a bit. Good luck with Mr. Spidey Hands. Thank you so much for the lurk and for the raid. I really appreciate it. Chat, if you missed the raid, please go give Estetic a follow. You can go check out a near flight suit, which is a really cool model build. And more models in gaming. Go give a follow. Thank you again. I don't want to be online anymore. I want Nikki being able to Discord call my thoughts on demand. Oh, your shading skills are probably the best I've seen. Thank you. So we did, to catch everyone up that raided over, I did some airbrushing on this guy, and now we're coming back by hand to do some blending. So a little bit of both for this guy. The airbrushing just helps speed things along a little bit. And I think chat and I have decided we're gonna go with like the glassy black eyes for this guy too. Just make him a little bit more creep factor, you know? I think it'll work well. After YouTube and Twitch, next multi-stream on Vine. The initial plan, I know I mentioned it earlier, the initial plan was TikTok, but TikTok it's a little weird here in the States at the moment, so I'm gonna wait it out and see what happens, and then go from there. I figured YouTube is the easy one, and several people said that like Twitch is blocked at work, but YouTube isn't, so it seemed like an easy one to add. And hopefully more people can join in while they're working, maybe. Alright, coming along. After TikTok, we have to conquer Facebook gaming. Did I see that's going away? I feel like I saw something about Facebook gaming. Or maybe it's already dead. I don't even have a Facebook, so I don't know. I know that was said with a kappa, but I don't actually know where it's at. I need to, I need to get around his hand. Headed out, Bill. Thanks so much for coming by. We will see you later. Bye-bye as for now. Hope you have a good rest of your day. What does everyone have planned for today? What are we up to? I've got painting. I think just gaming today. I'm trying to get a little bit better from my cold to work out again. I don't know if I'm quite there yet. Gonna have a hard time breathing if I try. I think I'll just be gaming today. Madison, hello. How are you today? We are working on Spidicules from Kingdom Death. Trying to get his little face together while you guys are hanging out with me. Gonna bring in some of that darker shadow. Back to powering through. Ooh, the Wheel of Time books. Which number are you on? I know there's a bunch. Anyone else reading anything good right now? I kind of stopped reading with my cold. I've just been too brain dead to really focus on it, unfortunately. Methalion's got Pathfinder later. Also fixed some orcs, had their axe arms break off. Glad you're able to get them fixed. Gonna keep working on the shadows down here, I think, a bit. It was really hard to get, like, the inside of his legs. So you'll see that there are parts where I either got just a little bit of the airbrushing done. Some parts it looks like I wasn't able to hit, like, at all, because he barely fit in my, like, spray booth. So we'll just have to fix them up as we go. I think I'm in season 2 of Wheel of Time. Crazy show. Oh. I think that's all you get, right? Was it season 3 that was canceled? Or 4? Book 5, I think. Fires of Heaven. Nice. Alan's welcome in. How are you? I love your task. Thank you. Here is a better look at some of them. How are you today? Is there anything you're working on? The books are so much better. Amazon massacred my boy. See, I feel like I have not read them. Season 1 I watched, and I thought it was... Okay, we got a little bored. I thought I heard that they kind of turned it around in the later seasons, but... I don't know the source material to be able to, like, speak to it, I guess. Right, Speedreading almost resulted in getting you banned? What's up? Oh, I almost read her. You, okay, sorry. You almost banned. Sorry, I misunderstood what you meant to. Almost read it wrong. If it had been, thank you. I got you now. Sorry. Slams H in the band. He's ready for the new hammer. I tell him there's a new icon. He's like, I'm ready. Just get me ready. I'm one band behind Scott. Need to hit my quota. No. Okay, good. Sorry. I also misunderstood. We all good. We all good. You're good. That's funny. I would have been so confused. I'm like, no, my friend. Where's my tattoo friend? It's funny. You're safe for now. I throw Amazon forgot that Warhammer series. Yeah. I just want Henry to have a project that he's happy with. That's all I want for that poor man. After, you know, they massacred The Witcher. I just want him to have a project he's happy about. Like, I'm not... Like, I like Warhammer, but I'm not, like, chomping at the bit for the series. I just hope it's something he likes. And they don't just screw him over. I'll go make coffee. Sounds good. We'll be here. Enjoy coffee. You don't want to living in your head for rent-free? I feel like sometimes they do. And sometimes they do. Especially imagine doing the horse heresy. Henry Cavill is our god emperor. See, I can get behind that. I'm so here for it. So here for it. Is anyone watching anything right now? What we got, chat? Slam and I have been watching the X-Men movies, and it's been a blast. Apparently the next one is really bad. We're gonna watch Dark Phoenix, but it's been really fun. Basically, I'm watching all these, and then I'm gonna start reading some of the comics. It's been fun to just kind of get a little bit more, like, background information before I dive in. It's been kind of fun just piecing together the little bits that I do know with the bits that I really didn't know, and just seeing where I'm at. Like, there's characters that are, like, actually kind of related together that I didn't know, when, like, this happened, and then this, like, triggered this. It's like, that makes more sense from what things I've seen. So it's been kind of fun piecing stuff together, but I'm excited to dive in. Leave needs to be Simon floating away like Magneto. I need to email my artist. I need to email. Unfortunately, Leave did not make the cut this round of emotes, but it is on my, like, my bigger list. So, at some point. It was just meant to be, because I didn't have the right Leave, honestly. I need to tell you about this new anime. May I please ask one last thing? That's the title. Yeah, you may. You may. I finally watched Hammer and Bolt about painting on Warhammer TV. It's a good watch. If you like Love, Death, and Robots, nice. I feel like that's one of the few things, like, from Warhammer TV that people did seem to like. I feel like I don't really hear about what's on there until there's something bigger that a lot of people are watching. Other than that, no. I need to start the anime for this season. I haven't watched any of it yet. Apparently Spy Family is back and My Hero's back, but I've not watched them yet. This cold has really goofed me up. I haven't been able to do, like, anything. Anyone else watching anything fun? Any movies or shows or anything? I think I'm gonna do, like, a black glaze on his... You guys want to work on his little hands? I know you guys like the human hands. Let's work on those for a little bit. She punches everyone's light out in a fit of rage. Oh, the, like, main character? I'm gonna come back to that here in a moment. Wasted Mine, thank you so much for that sub. I appreciate that. Let me check some of my chat bot, actually. The subs. Oh, okay. So I can see my chat bot shows that you sub, but I don't see the message. It's the owl all over again. Wasted Mind, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for 63 months of support. What you up to today? Oh, I also don't get automod. Okay. That's why I'm confused, right? Automod was, okay. Is that in my chat bot somewhere? Doesn't look like it. If I go to just Twitch, no. Okay. I'll have to have both up then. Okay. Good to know. Sorry, Riot, that you were the guinea pig, and now I know. It's about an aristocratic girl in a fantasy world who's been engaged to a douchebag princess for 10 years. Verbally abused her for 10. The first episode, he calls it off at the royal ball, accusing her of being a horrible person to his new fiance. Ooh. So she punches everyone lights out. Right. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I haven't heard of this one. Been an anime drought after, Infant Castle. I'm excited to see that at some point. Spy Family's back this season. Yes, yes. I'd like more series in that style, like Love, Death, and Robots. I'm a huge LDR glazer, especially the first season. It's very good. I am also a fan. Chainsaw Man. Oh, is that back this season? I haven't seen anything for Chainsaw Man in a bit. I read ahead, and I need to actually go back and start reading again, because now they've added since I read. Waking up still? Thanks for coming to wake up with us. Spending part of your weekend with us. Here's what I can offer to help wake you up. This is Spidicules. I know you were very excited the other day to see Spidicules. Here he is. And then we are multi-streaming to YouTube. So I was talking about a chat bot. It's because I have a bot to see both chats. But we are multi-streaming to YouTube today. It worked. We hit the button and it worked. You're going back to bed? No, wait, come back. Bring Spidicules with you if you're going to. Bring us with you. I have to give him a manicure, waste in mind. I have to fix his little thingies. Okay, so I can see some things in the chat bot, not everything. I can't see auto mod. And I can't see sub messages. The sub messages makes me a little sad. I wonder if there's a way I can add that. Because I want to read those. Because I probably missed one from Bill earlier. With me? Yes, let's fast track the nightmares. It's spooky season, you know? You gotta... This is the time. This is the time. Sadie Fuzz and her mini. So the anime where she punches everyone. It is, and it's amazing. I clearly missed the boat. My neighbors already have Christmas lights up. I did think about that when I was doing like the fall updates on stream. It's like, oh, do I just go ahead and do the Christmas stuff too? Is it time to just get all that ready? I hate it. I hate that, like, probably. It's probably time to just get it ready, so it's ready to go. Hey, Zeus Painting, welcome in. This is Spidicules from Kingdom Death. So this is one of the expansions. He is a giant boss monster. And yeah, he's a big spider with human hands, if that's your vibe. Welcome on in, how are you? And is there anything you're working on? Nice. I thought so. Chat, half of chat does not agree with me. But I think it's pretty cool. Oh, my dad put up Halloween lights yesterday. Nice. Chat, what do we have planned for Halloween? Anyone doing parties or trick-or-treating? I don't think we have any specific plans. If we don't, like, go somewhere, I will probably pick a spooky game or a spooky movie and settle in for the night. We don't get trick-or-treaters here, unfortunately. Most of them do either, like, school things or, like, church trunk-or-treat type stuff. So I'll probably hunker down with something. That'll be a proper email in the future, but should you wish, there is a meme animated in the DMs. What have you got? I don't know, Slam. We got a lot of slots. I'm not I'm not saying no to anything. I feel like he has to go somewhere, you know? Whether that's in the Discord or he's got to go somewhere. That's so great. Thank you. Thank you for this gift. Thank you for this gift. Gonna be painting. Waste minutes turning off all the lights, praying I'm not home, just in case. Trick-or-treating's kind of dead. Yeah, I'm sad it is, honestly. Like, I was never a big Halloween person. But, like, when we got our house, I was like, it's the first Halloween. I'm gonna get all set up for trick-or-treaters. And I put, like, I decorated the patio. I got candy. Turned the light on. Got 0 trick-or-treaters. And I was so sad. I'm just sitting there on the couch in my Pikachu hat, just being sad. Hi, Titan. This is Spidicules. What do we think? How are you today? This is for Kingdom Death. That trick-or-treating, I feel like Halloween's fading away a little bit. It's not as big anymore. Yeah. Honor first, welcome in. How are you? It's so sad. It was sad. That's why I don't do it anymore. I was in my little Pikachu hat on the couch, just waiting for kiddos to show up, get their candy. Nope. Nope. So I'm dying. I'm glad sad Pikachu hat can do that for you. That thing is horrific. Thank you. Thank you. Who is this fancy streamer? Upvote the stream, wasted mine. Thanks for checking it out on YouTube. Chat. My Twitch chat. We are simul streaming today. If you guys want to check out the YouTube feed, exclamation YouTube. Now that we know it works, I will be doing this going forward. I think the only thing would be video game streams, because I still like to kind of edit those. So I think we would stream, and then I either take it down or, like, don't save it. I gotta figure out how that works, but... Oh, come on in! I'm dressing up as Yunogasa and going to Meow Wolf. That sounds perfect. That's Halloween right there. Boyfriend will be Yuki. Yes, 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 yes. Perfect. Things are alright. Gonna get donuts. Sound like you're feeling better? Thank you. Yeah, I can't seem to shake the last little bit, but I feel a lot better. I've got, like, my energy back. I noticed on Friday I was able to do a lot more stuff. So I knocked out, like, a whole bunch of little stuff on Friday. But thank you. We're not gonna do that on YouTube. So wait, what are we doing? What are we doing on YouTube? Oh, for upvoting. Yeah. Now you gotta smash the bell. I gotta get used to saying YouTube things again. Yes. Other than that, I'm watching the new Kamen Rider. Wait, what is Zed? Zed's just named as a secret agent that infiltrates people's dreams to prevent nightmare monsters from invading reality. I mean, that sounds pretty fun. That's reminds me of the new Gundam with all of the that's crazy title. We're just adding a whole bunch of consonants to titles now. I kind of want to check out. There's a demo for Reanimal, which is the Little Nightmares developers. They moved on and did their own thing. I think I might play that today, or... I cannot get to the side of this face. Holy shit. There we go. His creepy human hands are in the way. Who put these hands here? Yeah, I know. I couldn't remember how to pronounce it. I haven't actually watched it. Scott watched it and thought it was fine. It's like G-Cux or something. So silly. But yeah, just keep adding those letters in. The titles will play on Snoring and Lucky 7. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Japanese random name gender. Exactly. It's not like a Kingdom Hearts type title. I'm just gonna add more letters. Alright. There are creepy eyes. Yeah, I think that was the right call, chat. What do we think? Yeah, I think that'll work. I think that'll work. I'll probably do like I'll probably paint a little bit of a highlight and then we'll do the clear coat at the end. Yeah. So glad we made that call. So glad. Good. Good. Doing that in Zenless Zone 0, we might have reached the end of the alphabet. Now all games and animes will be a string of numbers. And I'll still watch all of them. It's for use. I still don't know what it meant. I feel like Scott said they did like explain it in the show, but I've not watched it myself, so I don't know. I don't think he finished it either. I think he just watched the first little bit. Alright, yep. We made a good call, chat. Good job. We're crushing this miniature today. Proud of us. Chat. Between the simul streaming, working, and having a project I'm excited about, like... I feel so much better today. Thank you for coming to hang out. I appreciate you. I'm excited to ball pit later this week. The code that I'm hoping I get is Ninja Gaiden, because I think that would be fun too. But I don't know if we'll get that one. If we do, we're gonna make time for it. This is one of those super common placeholder variable names. Oh, from programming. Oh, okay. I'm sure that relates somehow to the plot. I don't actually know. Part of me, if we don't get the code, like I want to pick up the old ones and just go through them. Ninja Gaiden's in those games, it's great fun, but deeply frustrating. I've never played one. I would like to play one. And I kind of saw that you don't really have to play them, like, Like there's not a overarching story that I'd have to worry about. So if we get the new one, we'll just dive in. If not, I may make time to bring the old ones on. They bring it up once in the anime and then drop it like a hot potato, like just enough for them to be like, they said the thing, and then it's gone again. That's fair. I'm not smart enough to understand the title. That tracks. Sounds like they didn't lean into it. More than anything. Sounds like they... not the big draw of it. Alright, I'm just highlighting up his little face some more. We did some of this earlier, but I needed to add the shading, so I'm kind of adding it back in. So many varmints over in the YouTube chat. Oh, those varmints. I'm excited to try YouTube again here. I was looking at like our past live streams and they were from like December 2023. It's like, holy cow, it has been a minute. Been a minute since we tried streaming over there. Avian, thank you so much for the bits. How are you today? What do you like my Spidicules? Why are we panicking? Do you like, look at him, we gave him eyes. Spooter. Awesome, I'm actually glad to hear it. What you up to today? Thank you for the bits, I appreciate it. You want to get multi-man? The varmint wasted mind is over there. Alright, I'm gonna highlight his little nosy again. I feel like I can add even more weight to this highlight. Could be a little bit brighter, honestly. Let's do it. Let's add a little bit more. Cute dog. Thank you, Articulate John. How are you today? Sorry, I'm getting used to multi-streaming. How are you? This is Spidicules from Kingdom Death. And he is our Halloween project. The other bit that's not on here because of Twitch TOS is he's actually holding like a person off his little like anglerfish thing. But they're naked, so I had to leave them off for now. So I'll add them in later. I'll add that bit in later, but that'll be added later. So there's a little bit more to the cute dog, but we'll have to do that after we paint him up. There needs to be a law against you bringing that close to camera without warning, straight to jail. It's gonna be a pain to photograph. He barely fit in my airbrush booth. Barely fit. So yeah, it'll be interesting. For someone who's overwhelmingly pro-owl, I'm surprised they are panicking from this. Kingdom Death's got the best spooky minis. Just straight up. Kingdom Death has the best. I love working on them. I think as we, at least for my personal stuff, as I do less Warhammer, it's gonna become more and more Kingdom Death. Especially now because we have like a board game group. So I'm gonna try and sweet talk some Kingdom Death sessions in. Zoom and enhance? You want some more? Enhance. Enhance. Still trying to figure out where I'm gonna put this chat button. I don't like covering my camera, but I want you close enough to Twitch chat to make sure I'm reading both. Thanks everyone for being kind of guinea pigs with me today as we try the YouTube streaming. I appreciate you. I think it's going well. I'm excited to watch it back later and make sure everything's good. Seems to be going well. For friends over on YouTube, any projects we're working on? I guess same. I asked it in Twitch chat, but Twitch chat, same question. Any projects? What have we got on the table today? It looks great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I do love me a creepy project. Putting a lot of time into the face today because that is like the thing. I want to make sure I get all these little folds and little details pulled out. The clear and crisp of the video, thank you. Over on YouTube, sweet. I'm glad to hear that, thank you. The cool part is the plugin I'm using basically just takes what I'm outputting to Twitch and just copies it over to YouTube. So I don't have to do anything like crazy. Painting some more orcs, Avian. I was gonna ask if the rest of the squad was up now. Your orc looked great. I do think you mentioned the photography. I think messing with exposure and stuff would be good. A little easier to see all the work you're putting in. Streamer experiments on her chat. I would never. No. Alright, so I'm slicing up the robot model I keep posting in 3D printing so I can print a larger version. Okay, my bot's going nuts. Hold on. Okay, add that to my list. I gotta adjust my timer. We're getting there, chat. We're getting there. Alright. Yeah, he's looking creepy. We love to see it, don't we, chat? Love to see it. Looking creepy. Needed a little bit more white. Okay, let me start working down, kind of, you know, flip them around here. So we have a lot of shading to do in here. Let's do that. No. No. Oh. Poor Slam. Just making him live out his nightmares here on stream again. I mean, we might even take tomorrow to work on him some more if we don't finish today, so. Lots and lots of Spidicules. I think I mentioned the woodworking I plan on finishing today. Need to stain and paint the pieces. Let's go. Sounds like a good project. See, Titan's hoping to get maybe a haircut today because I'm getting short as Shaggy. Hopefully you can get out and do that. Don't even begin to pretend you have compassion here. I'm just saying, you could get a full another day. That'd be great. That'd be great. Let's see. The other thing I've been playing, I mentioned I've been playing the new Digimon game and the new Pokemon game. I'm playing some more Marvel Rivals. They have a new PvE mode coming out next week. So I'll probably take a little break until that comes out, but it looks fun. You get to play, I think it's 5 different characters, get like special stuff for the thing, and it's like a zombies horde mode with bosses. That looks pretty fun. Any Rivals friends gonna hop in for that? It says, "Too spoopy replay. Hello, how are you?" You didn't even... Here, it gets so much spoopier. Ta-da! But I need to work on his butt a little bit. How are you? Black paint's for a filter. I have an orc war track to finish for the end of the month, so working on the orc skin. Let's go. You got this, I believe. Got a couple people working on a month-end deadlines here. Noob, hello. Alive Madness, hello. This thing is just awful. Hello. This is Spidicules. He's happy to see you, too. Stop playing with your balls on stream. She never listens. No. Don't tell me what to do, noob. Don't tell me what to do. Noob, we are multi-streaming, and I'm very excited about it. So right now I'm live on Twitch and YouTube. Isn't that neat? Isn't that neat? Alright, so I'm trying out, Arc Raiders. I'm a tiny baby raider, but I like messing around in it. I was watching some streams of that. I'm not like an extraction shooter type person, but it did look kind of fun. I was watching Carnage, and he kept running into like friendly people, and it was honestly kind of wholesome. There was one time he ran up to someone, and he's like, "Hey, like there's this like, I think it's a big robot in the area, and I'm gonna go fight it. Do you want to go fight it with me?" And they kind of like talk in voice chat a little bit. And then as soon as they decide to like be friendly, a third guy runs up. He's like outside the building they're in, and they're like, "Hey, we're gonna go fight a big robot. Do you want to join?" And they didn't say anything. They just kind of like nodded. It was just like these quick little friendships because they want to go fight robots. It was really cute. It was really wholesome. Do you want to fight robots? Yes. 2 places to troll from. Exactly, noob. Which new painter is this account? Hashtag not my new painter. Hashtag not my new painter. Okay, I do need to just put this chat. I'm just gonna put this chat. I wonder if I can just add it into OBS as like a doc. That would be ideal. I'm just gonna straight up. Okay. The only annoying part is I can't read sub messages in this chat. Keep meeting not friendly people. Oh no. Yeah. I think the second time he played, I think I saw he was running into some more not so friendly. But the first time I was watching, yeah, he kept running into friendly people and it was really cute. It was just really wholesome for a while. Fake new bot account detected. Eliminate. I ran into an equal number of friendly and non-friendly. It sounds like, at least from what he was saying, that like there's solo priority too. So if you're going in as a solo player, you are more likely to be matched up with other solo players. So that's cool. But yeah, it's not my jam, but I'll have fun watching other people play it. Between that and New Battlefield, it's been fun just hopping on Twitch and watching games. This is why you don't multi-stream on TikTok. I would like to if, you know, TikTok would figure out what's going on here in the States. But YouTube's the one we'll go for now. There's a cost for being a dick when you frag a streamer. Yeah, but you could be famous, you know. I fragged Co Carnage. I'm sure that's part of it. Some people do know who he is, but it was nice to run into other friendlies. And I don't know, I feel like especially for like a new map, like just getting to figure things out together, I think is more fun than just being a dick right off the drop. Oh no, Biscuit says mini biz has taught micro biz the whole 6-7 thing. I don't know what to do. I don't get it either. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're stuck with it. We're confusing the hell out of Twitch chat. I know. I wish I could combine the chats, but I can't on Twitch. I wish I could. None of the progress carries over, so it's become a big shoot 'em up fest. Okay, as more people get on, it's just becoming less friendly. If you're into an unfriendly group as a solo, I'd probably rage quit. Yeah. Co's been having so many problems with TikTok. They shut down his stream for using too much data. I know there is something where once you've been live for a little bit, you have to basically say, yes, I'm still here, and yes, I'm still streaming. I don't know if that was part of it. The data thing's kind of wild, because I know Dan's Gaming does it too, the Twitch streaming. I like it to not feel alone. Streaming is the best. What is 6-7? As people 6-7? Do I want to know? It's just kind of dumb. I wouldn't worry about it, no. I wouldn't worry about it. It's just the new silly thing kids are saying. Start a permanent progress. If you make it back with a blueprint, you can learn it permanently. I don't think it means anything. They just say it in a silly way. Pretty harmless thing for them to pick up. Yeah. Like, it's... Like, I looked up. Like, I felt so old looking it up. But I was like, okay, what the heck are they talking about? And it's just kind of dumb. But that's fine. It's like someone's height. Because 7, 8, 9. Oh, we're bringing it back. Take that, kids. Bringing it back. As far as Google tells me, it's nonsense to tick off olds. Pretty much. Yeah. I feel like that's about all it really is. It does mean I have a 3-year-old just endlessly going 6-7. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay, boomer. I know it's annoying teachers, so I feel bad there. But yeah, I don't get it. If it were my kid. But yeah, that one I did have to look. Usually I pick up kind of what they're talking about. That one I missed. I'm like, there's a reference here that I have missed. Oh no, I have to get more of the white paint out. Alright, I'm gonna try and mix up this highlight. I have to get more paint out. Soon the memes will reach critical mass, though. Reintroduce capital punishment in schools. It'll be justified. My favorite thing is like when the teachers start doing it back and the kids are like, that's not cool anymore. Like, that's my favorite. They're like, time for new nonsense. Time for new nonsense. Alright, doing some more highlighting. I say K to, is that Gen Z or Alpha? I say K. Millennials get hit in the crossfire. Standard millennial day. As a millennial, can confirm. Standard millennial day. Alright. Missing some of our mid-tones up here. As in school, we love when the teachers got into it. We did the Harlem Shake in geometry class. Let's go. Oh man. Yeah. Can we bring back the Harlem Shake? Can we bring back the fun ones? Chat, what trend would you want to bring back? If we're bringing back the Harlem Shake, what else are we bringing back? Trying to think what else I'd want to return. But again, I don't have kids, and I don't have to deal with it constantly, but some of them are fun. Gangnam Style, let's go. Conradson, welcome in, how are ya? The Macarena, bring it back, bring it back. Planking, baby! Bring it back. Sorry, I'm gonna blend this out a little bit here. Our response is this. What is Gen X when there are only boomers and millennials? The kids are lying in complete silence. How terrible. Oh no. Oh no. Bring it back. Bring it back. Alright, I'm just gonna blend in the, want the top to have that highlight. Just blending it in. Probably use a bit more of that real dark shadow too, in between. I'll do that. Morning, Ravenlord. How are you? What you up to today? Ravenlord and anyone else coming in, we are actually simul-streaming on YouTube. So if anyone wants to check that out, exclamation YouTube. Now that I know it works, we'll keep doing this. We'll keep streaming over on YouTube. I think the only thing is if we do video game streams, I would probably take it back down and then put my edited one up, but I think we'll try it here this week. So we're talking about generation divides, because I'm that weird in-between Gen Z and Millennial. You're the younger Millennial. I just think it's all funny. I don't really care. I don't really care. Doing fairly well. Probably gonna finish up a Warpsmith today. Maybe some work on Terminators too. Let's go. I am gonna ask chat again if, what do we think the pre-order will be this week? Or later today, do we think it's Terminator box time? Anything else we're waiting on, chat? Too old to relate to most of Gen Z. Too young to relate to most millennials. I almost need like a highlight in between this. Just the light green and the light green with the white. I'll try white blend or wet blending this and see. I can just kind of glaze it together. Oh, getting harder to breathe, chat. This cold needs to go away. I'm tired of it. Ultramarine characters. 40k since it was Age of Sigmar last week. Be fearlessly unrelatable. There you go. Never let him know your next move. I mean, Codex Zotes would be... Never let him know. Surprised they didn't make the Terminator box the Christmas one. Guess you got a double dip in the wallets. yeah, it's hard to know what they even have planned in advance sometimes. GW gonna GW. Hard to know. Alright. Oh, it's a little back. Calgar, Kato, the new Victrix unit. That would make sense. It's not the fun option. I know Slam is waiting for Terminator box, but I know some people in chat waiting for the Marines. If it is the Marine characters, who's picking up goodies? I don't think GW knows when GW's gonna release. Exactly. Exactly. It do change. It do change. Alright, I'm gonna highlight kind of like what we're doing with the face. I'm gonna do it on his little knees. Let's pull out some of the highlights here. Debating if I want that box, because I want more Termies. I still want 5 of the Horse Heresy Termies for my Assault Terminators, but I do love the new Assault ones. I mean, even if you pass on the box, just pick them up separately. You don't need all the other goodies, maybe. I think they announced the new Terminator box first, so we'll probably see it before Calgar. Yeah, I couldn't remember when we saw what. Any other guesses? Sounds like it'll be 40k. If we had Sigmar last time. That's a good guess. What if they do Calgar and Terminators at the same time? I feel like I could see that. I feel like they've done that before. Same damn time. Same damn time. I do have some fancy Ebon caching Terminators that I just use as proxies for the Assault Terminators. They are fancy. They are indeed fancy. If you want different fancy. Man, this guy's fun, chat. I know he scares some of you. This is really fun. Like it. What if we just exclusively paint creepy Kingdom Death models, chat? The time of Warhammer is done. It's now only spooky projects. Curious what happens with Calgar's rules. Bonk to the other leg. Clean that up. We're giving some thought to it. We're getting to end of year. Used to be all the releases were end of October, perhaps early November. Nothing other than the Christmas boxes for end of the year. Yeah. And the Christmas grot. I mean, and we've already seen those too, so like... But yeah, they basically take, like, their headquarters takes, like, December off. So they're getting ready. He's only super good as a leader because Eradicators and Aggressors are good. Termies are overall mid right now. I've been playing 20. Curious with that. I think that's what... Like, do you just get to take one or the other model with the Gravis? I know the new one. It'll be interesting. I just want to breathe, chat. That's all I want. Well, just welcome in. How are you? This is Spidicules. Thank you for appreciating his beauty. Well, we're getting there. We are getting there. How are you today? It has hands. It's got several hands, actually. It's got the big human hands and then smaller human hands. Yep. Yep. Speaking of, we should probably work on the hands a little bit. Zoom and enhance the face. It's coming for Slam. It's coming. It's coming right for us. Do not throw hands, will lose. He is here to catch hands. I'm gonna do just... I don't want to do too much highlighting because I like the real dark fade onto his fingers. I'll do a little bit of highlights on his, like, knuckles. I'm super broke. It's been so easy to resist the temptations of Warhammer purchases lately. It's been interesting just us being out of it and like, I don't know, still in it because I'm doing commissions and obviously streaming, but it's interesting to watch with the releases and price increases and just everything. I mean, funny, the new Victrix unit only comes in size of like 3 to 6. Anyone who has 2 from Calgor, we just shit out like it's true. Yep, I didn't even think about that. Have to wait and see, I guess. But it's definitely interesting. Okay, recovering from a tough couple weeks. Had a couple of seizures out of nowhere. I'm so sorry. Spent some time in hospital. Should have plenty of time to paint the Tomb World now. Man. Are you still having to do, if this is too much, you can tell me to shush. We have to do, like, testing and stuff for that. I only ask because my brother had to do some of that. He had some random seizures when he was younger. And I remember him having to go through some of that. I hope you recover well. That's really scary. But yeah, my brother had to do a little bit of that. And it was not fun, I remember. I don't remember exactly what he had to do. It's been a while now. Hasn't been easy resisting the 3D printers that are on sale in the local market, though. Still slightly out of the budget right now, but soon. Well, that's exciting. I don't know, I feel like that would be, like, if you're not happy with GW pricing, being able to do more of the 3D print stuff yourself. I don't know why I'm trying to hold him. I can just set him down. Give him a little pedicure. I have a bunch of testing to do still. 75% chance I need a main or brain surgery. 90% chance I need a shoulder surgery. Oh, okay. Tore some ligaments during one of the seizures. Holy cow. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. I hope recovery goes well. Yeah, getting all of that figured out and taken care of. I'm sorry. That's rough. I think that's probably where my brother maybe was a little lucky with his, as it happened, and I was like right nearby. So I was able to get him down in a spot where he wouldn't hurt himself. Alright, there is. Oh, you guys can barely see it. My hand's all highlighted up a little bit. We may do a little bit more, but I don't want to go too bright with his hand. Let's do his other hand. Even just his silhouette's creepy. Like, the top down's also creepy. I love it. I love it. Got a ton of War Machine stuff. I'm thinking of scaling the base toppers I got to the bundle using my Space Wolves. Some of the Battlefield stuff for Trench Crusade, yeah. I'll end up being fine. Figure out the next couple of months until my disability kicks in as major concern. Time to start my streaming career. There you go. Yeah, trying to find something to bridge it. Got something for you from another streamer for COL. COL. What is COL? Speaking of streamer stuff, I need to give you guys the updates. I have submitted everything for our next round of emotes. So we will have 6 more animated emotes, plus 1 from Slam coming here very soon. So as soon as those are ready, I will throw those in. Do you guys want to see the other thing I was working on? I showed it off earlier, but some of you missed it. I made a new Be Right Back screen. Do you guys want to see it? Take a small spooter break. Circle of Life? Maybe those. I'm trying to think what else COL would be. Okay, here it is, even if you don't want to see it. Here's my Be Right Back screen. Oop. Ah. So now if I need to leave the computer, you guys get to check in on our Subnautica playthrough. So that's pretty great. I set that up. And then the multi-streaming. Ooh, neat. So we have that for when I need to get up. Cinema. So we've got thank you, Noob, for the bits. I appreciate it. So look here, welcome in. How are you today? This is from Kingdom Death. This is Spidicules. How are you? What you up to? Uses the fidget poppers. Oh yeah, I've seen those for like a paint palette. Yeah. Yeah. I like my wet palette, but if you're using a lot of like washes and stuff, those seem like they would be really handy. Yeah. I've seen people use those. Argo, welcome in. YouTube stream. Hello. Look at my spooter. What do we think? I pulled him out for Halloween. He's been fun. What are you up to today? We are trying, this is for my Twitch chat. I am multi-streaming to YouTube right now. So if you guys want to check that out, if YouTube is, I don't know, easier during like work days or just easier in general, I am live over on YouTube. You can do !YouTube to get over there. How are you? I also have a chat where I can read both, so. I'm good. I'm in the process of putting together my first army for 40k. What did you go with? Which army do we have? Welcome in. I do paint Warhammer here on the channel. We just got Kingdom Death today. I've got a large Imperial Fist army and a Knight army I am working on finishing up here. It works great to grab the paint when you squeeze a little too hard. It contains the splat. Yeah, I think if you're doing more, where you've got like a lot of a wash or something like that, where you need the little thing to hold it. Definitely. We are 4 days away from the due date of my wife. Oh, I knew it was soon, but I couldn't remember exactly when. That's so exciting. Ah. Are we feeling good? Are we feeling prepared? 4 days remain. Let's see, I'm doing, ooh, Tyranids. Got hooked on the lore and I'm obsessed with them. They're really fun to paint. I have a Tyranid army. And I'm not playing at the moment, but they are really fun to paint. Which Hive fleet are you going with? Panda, hello! Look at your boy! I did some airbrushing, and now we're coming back with brush and trying to get them all spruced up today. What are you up to? Think so? Think prepared? I think so. You guys got this. You guys got this. Just a matter of waiting for them to join us. I guess all that. They're easy to clean because you turn them inside out. Yeah, for the little popper. I paint them up like IRL bugs, mostly taking inspiration from centipedes. Ew. Ew, but also cool. Uneducated Tactician, welcome in. How are you today? So I was trying to figure out where I used to abbreviate that. How are you? Panda's eating a muffin, recovering from last night. How was the rest of the show? Panda went to a concert last night. It looked really fun. Do you get to take a nice quiet day here today? The YouTube's about 30 seconds or so behind. That makes sense. Twitch is my main platform. So it's essentially it's going to Twitch and then it's getting copied over to YouTube. So that's good to know though when I am interacting over there. A little bit of a delay. I used to breed centipedes. They eat anything and everything. I'm sorry, they freak me out. They're not my jam, but I'm glad they make you happy. You're, MC is fine. I'm great. How are you? Pretty good here. We're getting to work on a creepy project, so I'm a happy girl. I get creepy spooter today. Nikki's a Twitch mate. Yeah, Twitch is my main platform. Today is the first day that we are trying multi-streaming, so thank you everyone who's hopped over there to check it out. I appreciate it. If we do notice anything else, just let me know and I'll try my best to work on it. I don't think I can do anything about a delay. I was trying to think if there's anything I could change. I don't think so, but I can take a look. I think it's just part of it getting pushed to Twitch first and then YouTube. The show was so good. My brother was like, you want to go up closer? I was like, sure, what the hell? I followed him. He moved through the crowd like butter on a hot pan. It was very fun. That's awesome. When I used to go to more shows, it was really easy for me to get like toward the front because I am small. So I always ended up in towards the front too. I'd be a lot less weirded out by millipedes if I knew why they needed that many legs. Yeah, true. Like, why? What are you doing with all those? What are you doing? They're just doing it to flex on us. What are you doing with all those legs? I put my sisters to Arby's on parade and he came third. I'm super stoked. That's awesome. Congrats. Congrats on third. Did anyone else do armies on parade? How'd we do, chat? I think we had a couple in the Discord. If you did, let us know how it went. They're really cool. They learn very fast. They actually take really good care of their babies. That is very cool. They still creep me out. I still don't want them in my house, I think. You know, just me personally. Just me personally. To wield weapons, the little millipedes get that many weapons. Imagine with that many little axes. Little tiny swords. I helped my first crowd surfer. I got sprayed by many bodily fluids. Great. Crowd surfing's fun. I've done that also. Just fun. They got too much ass to kick, so they grew more legs. Respect. Respect for the millipedes. Millipedes are cleanup crews, and so are centipedes. Millipedes take care of dead plant roots so the plant doesn't die. Centipedes take care of dead creatures. They're actually very important to our ecosystems. They are. I still don't want them. No, that is fun to learn about, though. There is all kinds of little critters that are very, very important. Very important. Now Slam's building centipede means for Nikki. That means Slam has to look at them, too, and I don't think he's about that. I don't think he's about that life. So maybe in retaliation for having Spidicules on here. Maybe. Maybe there's just a whole bunch of my DMs right now and I don't know it. That'll be fun later. Maybe. I'm very large, 6'9". Always surprised when I was a bouncer how fast I can move through a crowd. Literally just park in front of me and close behind me when I was running into a fight or whatever. I mean, I wouldn't want to be in your way, that's for sure. At 5 foot, I'm pretty sure you could just step on me. Pretty sure, yeah. Alright, we need more of a highlight, and that means I have to get the, unfortunately, my white paint has clogged the nozzle, so let me scoop some of that out real quick, chat. What I need to do is finish the other white paint and just flippy-floppy the nozzle. Just bring it over here. But I think there's still paint in there. Figure that out. No one wants them in their house. That's for a good reason. My wifey hates them, so I don't keep them anymore. I used to breed the top 5 most dangerous species of scorpions for conservation and medical research. Yeah, I feel like it's very important work. In my house would be a little that'd be a little much. That'd be a little much. I think a nice facility for that would be good. There's also a guy that kept trying to open up a pit. Well, he's like 4 feet from another open pit, but he didn't want that one. He wanted it so... Okay. It's like when police use horses in a crowd. The crowd just naturally parts for large mammals. I'm a large mammal. It is effective, for sure. It is effective. Tyranids are the way to go because my bug experience makes sense. Makes sense. They're a fun army. I enjoyed working on them and playing them. I like that they were just very different from some of the armies, too. Like, I'm not huge. Like, I have a Space Marine army. I've got Space Wolves. But, like, Space Marines are kind of done, you know? Like, everyone's got Space Marines. Tyranids are a little more unique. I thought they were fun. Just because they are a little different. So far, I've enjoyed putting them together. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Alright, we gotta start working on the back of these legs. It looks like I'm thinning these down a little too much. Let me get just some regular paint. Tarantulas are native to Texas. Have you considered a spooter cam? They're not native where I'm at, I don't think. I've never come across a tarantula. Reminder that Texas is very large. Reminder. I've never seen one. Outside of, like, someone having one as a pet. God. His annoying human hands keep getting in the way. As a Necron, the Tyranids are the only real threat to the galaxy. They just want a nom. They just want a nom. Doesn't everyone just want a nom? Yeah, we've got 8 different biomes in the state, yeah. His annoying human hands, they keep getting in the way, Riot. I can't get to his face. It's hard to get around his legs. He's becoming tricky. Like, he was tricky to airbrush, but now that we're to brush, it's even more annoying. Is it his annoying hands in the way? It could be both. That's right. You right. It's both. My annoying human hands can't find a good spot to paint him. Tarantulas mostly in the desert area of Texas, closer to New Mexico. Arizona has a couple species of tarantulas too. Arizona wildlife is cooler than any other state. I feel like just because of the, like, extreme weather, like, you have to be, right? Gotta be all kinds of cool, like adaptations and stuff they've got to do to survive. You have to be cool to make it. If Tyranids eat Necron living metal like peanut butter, yeah, no biomass. They're probably not interested. Probably not interested. Unless, you know, unless they also bored eat like we do. I'm bored. Time to get a snack. "19 different species of rattlesnake alone. There's also 2 venomous species of lizards in the world." I know that you guys get, like, the crazy scorpions and stuff. I've seen the, is it the, like, UV light that people will do so they can see some of the critters? It's like an map for tarantulas. Oh, they just colored all lower 48 states, and they're everywhere. Let's put everyone on the lookout. Everything in Arizona wants to stab you. It's just our version of Australia. That's what you're telling me. So if he was in Texas before moving to Arizona, probably mixed up Texas. If he was out west, then maybe he saw them or had them. Here near Dallas, not really a thing. Because, yeah, if you start to go east, you get to different critters. If you go south, you get different critters. Here near Dallas, Fort Worth area, not really a thing. If you go west, you get all the desert critters. But Texas is big. It is. Did you know everyone swallows 8 spiders a year in their sleep? That's why you don't see tarantulas. Or could you imagine a whole ass tarantula? Thanks, noob. Thanks for that reminder. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. A whole ass tarantula. I'm gonna share a little bit from what Slam has told me about spiders in the UK, because like here we only have like little spiders. He's got like the big spiders, and I never would have thought that for the UK. They're big and they're scary. I think the worst here is we get like the black widows, brown recluse type scary spiders. We don't get the big ones though, thank God. No big spiders unless it's Spidicules. Also, the fact is 10,000% made up. Yeah, it's just the thought of a tarantula. Ugh. In your sleep. Freaking! Now his legs are in the way. Chat. What am I supposed to do about this? What am I supposed to do about this? I want to paint the Spooderman. His darn legs keep getting in the way. Okay. Let's try and get the back of these. Just gonna work our way around. This was just really difficult to airbrush in my booth, so the insides didn't get any or very much airbrushing. We'll just blended ourselves. Boing! Oh, imagine him jumping too. Fun. Your next emote, Spidicules with boing boing legs. We do have 6 more coming. It is unfortunately not that, but we do have 6 coming. I want to say it was like a week that we got the other set of emotes back. So hopefully, maybe this week we'll have emotes. But as soon as they're back, I will throw them in. Let's see, I'm gonna go over the streamer stuff again just in case. We are simul-streaming over on YouTube for the first time today. So hi YouTube! How you doing? The other chat that I'm reading is Twitch. Twitch is my main platform. I unfortunately... So, if you're on YouTube, my Twitch chat is on my overlay. It's below my face cam. Unfortunately, Twitch friends, you don't get to read YouTube chat because Twitch doesn't allow it. That is part of the, kind of the multi-streaming terms of service, so... I will do my best to say when a chat is from YouTube, but if I forget, that is why you cannot read it. But if you guys want to check it out, it's over on YouTube. Now that we know it works, I will be doing this going forward. So if there is anyone that can like watch YouTube during the week, or if you just prefer YouTube, we will be multi-streaming going forward. Now that we know it works. It's exciting. And you can just set him down for a little bit. It's just hard to hold for a while. I think what we'll do is while we've got him sat down, we'll work on his feetsies. We'll do the last glaze on those, and we'll kind of work on the top, just because he's getting kind of hard to hold for a long period of time here. Let's take a little break. Let's swap him around. Work on these toesies. And I'm gonna need Noob to be your hybrid YouTube mod. I know I've got Slam and Scott set up over there. But if we need to hand out more swords, we'll figure it out as we come to it. I don't know what to expect, because last time we did YouTube, like we got a handful of people, but it was never as much as like Twitch would be. But we'll see. I know more people are multi-streaming now, so maybe it's different. You vote for Noob, welcome in, how are ya? Found me on YouTube, how are ya? Here's what we're working on for you, so. This is Spidicules. Isn't he cute? This is our giant spooder with human hands from Kingdom Death. He's my Halloween project. He is pretty large. paint on my handsome. So here's an orc for scale. But yeah, that's Spidicules. Who is this Cavarioso you speak of? Oh, he's just some guy. Must be a handsome devil. You're right, though. You're right. You right. Oh, hold on. I'm hearing noises. Fierce Lion, thank you so much for that sub. That's a friendly face. I'm glad you think so. Thank you so much for 52 months of support. How are you? Moragu, welcome in. They do have wild models. They're my favorite. So this is one of our creepy friends we get to paint today. Oh, come on in. How are you? Norman, hello. How we doing? The spider is terrifying. I love it. I think we need to get more of the spooky stuff out. These are way more fun. Like, I know we've got Warhammer for commissions, but I think it's just time to break out the rest of the Kingdom Death stuff. Very creepy, yes. Yes, we love him. But I'm trying to get the rest of his little toesies. He's becoming very hard to hold just because he's very large. So we're going to take a little break and just work on his toesies. But yeah, what are you guys up to today? We've done a few stream upgrades. So we're multi-streaming. We've got new emotes on the way. And I also made a new Be Right Back screen, which I don't know if enough more friends have joined. If you guys would like to see the new Be Right Back screen, I can flash it up, but let me know. But trying to do more streaming stuff here this week. All right, Fierce Lion, glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. His toesies are also very wiggly. Yeah, like it's hard to just hold him to work on him, honestly. Like, I'm glad the airbrushing did a lot of work to speed some of this up, but yeah, he's just tricky to hold and he's tricky to have on camera. I had to zoom like way out to get them all on here. Don't do the chaos elf for Christmas. I'm probably gonna sell it. I don't like it as much as I thought I would. Probably gonna sell mine. I've been going through my like collection, and if it doesn't have like gameplay stuff, selling the stuff I don't want to work on. Or like maybe I thought I wanted to, but rather focus on other stuff. Especially because now more of the Kickstarter stuff's coming in. I'm just straight up not gonna be able to paint everything. I've got some of the busts and things I think I might sell. I'm just not as interested in working on them. Alright. Getting paint everywhere today, Chad. It's a messy day today with him. Okay. Yeah, let's work on kind of the top bit. Give him a little spin. Just so I don't have to hold him for a little bit. We need a little break. Your human hands get in the way of the paint. I know. It's just a lot today, okay? He's just a lot. He's fun, though. I'm enjoying this project. I'm sad we were working on this guy on stream last week, and I wasn't feeling him. So I needed a project to bounce back with, and he's been fun. I'm enjoying Spidicules. I'm trying to decide if I work on the minstrel a bit more and like try and push through it. Like maybe off stream I try it. But I was not feeling it. Is anyone else working on either Halloween or Orktober, those types of projects? What do we got, chat? Well, I do some highlighting here. We're gonna make it kind of messy and then blend it in. I want this like close to white as a highlight. Basically, all the orc terrain, nice. It looked really nice with the little additions you added on. Or no, sorry, I'm thinking of the little houses. You've got lots of terrain over there. But it was looking good. I live in Perpetual October. I didn't know if you had a specific project or anything picked out. fancy seeing you here. Hello, buds. How are you? Hello, hello. Would you like to see my spooter? Here is Spidicules. We're simulcasting over on YouTube, which makes me so happy that it worked. I don't think I can tell chat how happy I am that worked, like, right out the gate. Oh, I love this. Thank you. He's been really fun here this morning. I'm so happy the YouTube thing works. It does mean I probably have to update some stuff over on YouTube, but... Blind Cow, welcome in! Oh wow, what a horrid monster! Thank you! Thank you. I thought maybe you'd appreciate. How are you today? Very Ghost of Tsushima yesterday. Didn't get super far, but it's fun. Yes, yes. It's so good. Scott has started the sequel. He and I think, are both, like, hopping games at the moment, so he's made it about a couple nights into it. He's enjoying the sequel right now. I'm excited to play it a bit later after I get a break and finish some other games, but... What is everyone else playing right now? What games have we got, chat? I am playing the new Digimon alongside the new Pokemon, which has been really interesting to see them side by side. Digimon is the better game, if anyone was wondering. If you want a monster tamer, go get the new Digimon game. I'm playing some more Rivals. I want to get back to Tactics, but that's gonna have to wait. Oh, Fierce Science says, I can't get a lot done because my back, so taking it really slow. I hope you recover here soon. Hope you're feeling better. Oh, cool. Man-made horror is beyond my comprehension. Let's go. Minibus had friends over this morning. She told them they could paint minis, so I'm recovering. Uh-oh. Yeah, how many little ones? Took all my attention to keep it from devolving to total chaos. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, Blonde Cow. Woke up, threw up all over my fresh sheets, ran under my bed, threw up again. So more laundry and cleaning have been added to my schedule. I'm sorry. The cat threw up. I was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy for you. I like read it in the back of my mind was like, have I ever thought to hide under the bed and throw up again? I'm so sorry, kitty cat. I hope kitty cat's feeling better soon. Let's, do we need to... Is that vet or just a bad tummy here this morning? Hershey says thinking of doing another playthrough. Ooh, of Stalker 2. How many frames of Pokemon have you made it through? Playing the games side by side. I was talking about this a little bit earlier. Like, playing them side by side just makes it so obvious how, like, the Digimon games have gotten so much better and the Pokemon games have... I don't want to say they've gotten worse, but they haven't improved in how long? Like, it's kind of wild playing them side by side. Just how glaringly obvious it is. It's like we knew it, but until you're playing it side by side, you don't know it. Greedy, thank you so much for that sub. What the dark Japanese hell was that? This is Spidicules. This is from Kingdom Death. Do you like him? How are you, Greedy? What you up to today? If you guys would like to see more of Spidicules, Slam did pin a message. You can, I think it takes it to if you want to learn more. Let me catch up here. I first got Rogue Trader. I think I'm gonna have to go through with my other playthrough since I've kind of we messed up. Got a decision we need to reverse. Oh no, Bus is mostly trying to keep them from pouring out the entire paint bottles using my nice. I would lock the nice brushes up. Yeah, next time, put those somewhere else. What Cow says about the cat? No, she's a fat drama queen. The Pokemon game has made a full city a single model like ZA. Yeah, it's and even that, like, you're just in the city and there's just, it's so obvious. Like, the windows are just like PNGs slapped to the side of the building. Like, it's still fun enough. The, like, dynamic battle's kind of interesting, but side by side, it is rough. How much of the Kingdom Death Kickstarter is not fulfilled? A lot. It's a lot of expansions still. It's a lot of expansions. I don't keep up with it as much as like some of the other backers do, but it's still a lot of expansions to come, yeah. Testicle spiders aren't your jam. I'm not kink shaming. I'm kink asking why. Child holding your sable brush is my scary pumpkin this year. Yes. Yep. I would just lock those up. Just curious. Yeah, I would have to go back and look, Panda, but there's still a fair amount. Which is funny because I still have to paint like a lot of the gambler's chest I got. I just got another like batch of Kickstarter stuff. So yeah, I've got some catching up to do. But I don't know exactly how much it is. I would have to take a look. But yeah, there's at least several more expansions. I think this latest thing was a bunch of the like crossover minis and stuff, so some of the smaller stuff got fulfilled, which is great. But the expansions always get a little bit of scope creep, so they're just taking a little bit long. I mean, I'm fine with it. Other people I know are upset about it, but basically the longer I wait, the more stuff I get, so I'm cool with it, but I know not everyone is. You spend the whole game, yeah, inside one game. Like, all of the whole city is like one texture layer. Like, it's wild. It's wild. Oh, we've got the article. Okay, Ultramarine Terminators and a Red Goblin. Okay, that's like everything we mentioned earlier. Okay, hold on, chat. I gotta move a couple more things than I normally do with our multi-streaming, but let's go ahead and look at the look at our article today. Move over. Move over. Bloop. All right. Open this up. Window capture. Internal screaming in 3D modeling. Yeah, that's Pokemon now. That's Pokemon now. My friend showed me the Cursed Paris donut and I was in awe. Yeah, if you guys want a monster catcher RPG, Digimon Story Time Stranger. I have a Games Planet. Is that what's on here still? Yeah, if you guys want to check it out, I have a Games Planet link there in the chat. You can check that out. Welcome in, how are you? Every piece of ground and building in Poke France is one model. Yeah. Yep. Was it what, $70 game too? $70 game. Alright, let's take a look at the preview. Alright, Slam, are you there? Slam, come back. I have a box for you. How get box? How get box? Battle Force Crux Terminatus. Crash the enemy with a force entirely built of the toughest, strongest, most experienced Space Marines around. The mighty Terminators. Crux Terminatus Battle Force is the first place to get the brand new Assault Terminators, which come with enough options to build 2 sets of 5 with each your Thunder Hammers and Storm Shields, or a pair of lethal Lightning Claws, making 10 Assault Terminators in total. Ooh, I want to call them a woohoo! Sorry, I didn't mean to be annoying. I just wanted you to see box. Alongside this unstoppable wall of Ceramite, you also get the new Ancient Terminator armor, who flies an impressive standard, a multi-part Terminator captain, a chaplain, and 5 regular multi-part Terminators. No way, right, Wolfslark? Who would have imagined? How are you today? Welcome in. You also get a new Space Marine Terminator transfer sheet containing 579 transfers just for noob. The box is available while stocks last, so make sure, I would say if you've got a local store that you can do a pre-order, make sure you do that here soon. We got Decals, that's right. We've also got Marnius Calgar, an armor of, is that Antilochus? Antilochus. The greatest Ultramarine besides the Primarch himself, Marnius Calgar is equally potent a warrior on the battlefield as he's a leader of the command bunker. While he often employs an artificer-crafted suit of Gravis armor, he's also known to wear the ancient armor of Antilochus. This relic Terminator armor suit incorporates the Gauntlets of Ultramar. Calgar operates it with enough agility he can join almost any infantry squad the Ultramarines choose to field in battle. So there is new Calgar. We'll have to see what they do with rules for that. Got Cato Sicarius. No longer leading the Second Company, Cato Sicarius has taken up perhaps an even more prestigious role, the commander of the Ultramarines' honored Victrix Guard. The skill with his trusted Talisarian Tempest Blade lets him fight in 3 distinct ways during close combat, each one tailored for a different kind of enemy, be they hordes of chaff or deadly champions. Multi-part plastic minigrams with 2 head options, one shouting, one stoically observing the battlefield. 2 different head options. If some of me still have Finecast characters like Necrons, let's give Calgar another plastic model, absolutely. They aren't legending the Gravis. Oh, is that what we got from this? Oh yeah. He often deploys. He can also know gnome. So yeah, not going to Legends. I mean, if you got Primariston would need new armor. I don't know. We've also got the Victrix Honor Guard. Defend your heroes and champions, the legendary Victrix Honor Guard, a band of veteran Ultramarines chosen to safeguard the chapter's officers with their lives in the heat of battle. Each kit builds 3 Victrix Guard with interchangeable heads, arms, and greaves. The option of building one as a chapter champion, armed with Blades of Honor. One as a chapter ancient, carrying the massive banner of McGregor. It's the biggest banner. So big. So that is also coming. There's the other options. Deployed as a unit of 6, and as such, 2 boxes will contain enough parts to build either 6 regular squad members or 4. The unique combinations of leg and arm poses, plus the chapter champion and the chapter ancient. So I guess those with the 2, you would build your 4. Top heavy models are so bad. That's right. Get your quarters out, chat. We also have upgrades and transfers. We've got, well, that's I was gonna read the list. I'm not gonna read the list, but there's everything you get. There's everything you get if you need Ultramarine goodies. We also get Combat Patrol Ultramarines. Start a new Ultramarines army or expand an existing collection with a new Combat Patrol Ultramarines box, containing a diverse selection of miniatures, also be played as a self-contained force in the Combat Patrol game mode. Get Chief Librarian Tigurius, 3 Aggressors, 3 Blade Guard Vets, 5 Reavers, 5 Intercessors, as well as full upgrades and transfers set mentioned above, giving you a balanced and durable force and get stuck into ranged combat and close combat. Are those Reavers? 5 Reavers. 5, yeah, baby! You can get Termies and Reavers, Slam. Termies and Reavers. Let me catch up here. That does sound like a well-engineered and cool 3-man kit. For only $500, they can be yours. Wolfstark says, I picked up Lady Malice the other day, but I won't get around to painting her till next month. They haven't crammed Reapers into anything in a while. Here they are. Here's the new box. Hounds of Morkai, live again, baby. If you need dice, there are dice. The Archon. Lead your Cabals on a vicious real space raid with the new multi-part plastic Archon, bristling with options to customize your merciless commander. Each kit comes with 2 torso options, 2 collars, a choice of blast pistol, splinter pistol, or iconic soul trap for your right arm choice, a choice of agonizer, husk blade, or master-crafted power weapon for the left arm. 3 different heads so you can create the Archon of your dreams or nightmares. Reap a healthy harvest of captives for the arenas. You want the dice, Panda? Get you some dice. There's one GW fan who's still waiting for the Suppressor solo release. I think of him from time to time and laugh. It's never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. Oh, Chaos Marine repacks. 3 kits previously in Kill Team will now be available in 40k packaging. The Legionnaire builds 10 Fearsome Heretic Astartes, 18 head options, 22 interchangeable shoulder pads, assortment of special heavy weapons, enough parts to equip the squad for range or melee box. It also contains a transfer sheet. Wait. That's the same photo. Trader Guardsman kit builds 10 scrappy warriors, including parts for a squad sergeant with either chain sword, close combat weapon, or power sword, choice of corrupted pistols. Up to 3 Trader Guardsmen can be assembled with one of the following weapons: grenade launcher, sniper rifle, plasma gun, multi-gun, or flamer. Also available is the Trader Enforcer with the Ogren Bodyguard, lending discipline and punching power to the units they join. Okay, well, you just get 2 Chaos Marines. Nikki, please, those aren't the same picture. The first is the Kill Team. The second is the, before and after. I see. Silly sausage. Oh, I see. Alright, we've also got the Red Gobbler's Tin Boy. Christmas is coming. The Red Gobbler's back to his usual antics, delivering explosive gifts to everyone foolish enough to leave their chimneys open. This time he's riding into the scene on a clanking mechanical tin boy. Looks suspiciously like a Australian soldier. Woe betide any who try and stop him from disturbing festive cheer to all the good boys and girls of the 41st millennium. Be a little while stocks last. If you want Christmas stuff, make sure you grab that as well. Alright, Black Library, we have Relentless Dead. I'm not going to go through all of the book stuff, but it looks like Death Crypts of Krieg. Very cool. I do love the special covers and stuff. They do a really cool, like, special edition for the novels. You can also get the regular hardback. The Red Gobble's Last Stand, if you want that with the miniature. The Red Gobble Collection. We've got Death and Duty, so some more guard. Duty. Double Eagle and Interceptor City. No Peace Among Stars. Lilith Hesperex in German. And then Warhammer Plus. Battle Report goes back to Nachman Gauntlet for Classic Space Marines versus Chaos Space Marine Showdown, featuring the Iron Knights chapter of our own army painter, Andy. Citadel Masterclass takes a tumble back through time, the comprehensive guide to painting Blood Angels on a beautifully retro color scheme. Warhammer Community will find about the Ultramarines characters going to pre-order. First look at rules for Tomb Kings and Bretonnians in the new season of Blood Bowl, alongside some new rule changes, plenty of painted miniatures from our own eager staff. That's what we got. Well, chat, who's going to be picking up some Space Marines? Who's going to be picking up the Red Gobbo? Getting a few of the Gobbo. Is it supposed to be a nutcracker? I think that's the idea, yeah. Duty. Each time I try to build it, some piece would fly off to my mom's carpet and never find it again. Good to make sure you've got your Gobbo. Yeah. If you would like Chaos Space Marines or Chaos Space Marines. Archon. Yeah, who's gonna try and get the Terminator box? It is Ultramarine Week. We find more Terminators, but the Deathwing Knight kind. It's a cool kit. I painted a set for Wasted Mind. They're very nice. They're very fun to work on. Alright, chat. Well, that's what I got. That's what I got. Alright, let me get set back up for painting then. Painting. Alright, you guys ready to go back to the giant spider? Yay, spider. Pretty sure that's what I heard chat say. Alright, let me hop back over there. Put that, and then we gotta move. Nope. Okay, hold on. Gotta use this new chat window. Here we go. Put you right there. Not ready. Too bad. I'm gonna leave that in auto mod, but this is this is Spidicules from Kingdom Death. We were working on him before the article. He's our Halloween project, and he's coming right along. I'm happy with our progress today, so we're gonna be working on him. For anyone who may have joined during the article, we are also simul streaming on YouTube right now. If you want to check it out, !YouTube. Now that I know it works, we're going to do this a lot. So thank you to everyone who's checked out the YouTube this morning. I'll start kind of promoting it and more now that we know it works. So starting tomorrow, we'll be multi-streaming. But yeah, we're going to work on this guy today. We also have 6 more animated emotes that are being worked on. So those will be up soon. When I get those back from the artist. And what else am I missing? And I have a new Be Right Back screen, but I'll save that for when I be right back. He's the handsomest, that's right, over on YouTube. I will try to, when I reply on YouTube, let chat know that it is indeed YouTube. Alright, I gotta work on his toesies, chat, so sorry, I gotta, let me angle him. So that you can still see him. But yeah, that's, I did some work on Friday for stream, and I want to keep working on stream stuff. I'm gonna be honest, chat, we're probably gonna do some more video game streams here very soon. I have way more fun with them than the mini streams, so buckle in. Nikki's talking to herself again. Yeah, I'll let you know when I'm just talking to myself. So, yeah, just a heads up, we'll probably do some more video game streams. We will at least do, I want to stream Ball Pit this week, because it has Twitch integration. And I didn't know that when we did the demo, so we're going to do a day of that. Snazak, welcome in. How are you? Strap in, chat. That's right. You're stuck with me. We're gonna find fun games. Nikki, you're so handsome and cool from YouTube. Oh, thanks. I'm so glad we didn't do a Mega Planetus on stream. Me too. But if there's anything you would like to join me here on stream for, you let me know. I'm happy to do it. I like Slam co-op days. They fun. Just gotta find the right game for us. Unless you would like to reanimal with me. It didn't seem like your jam, but if you'd like to, you can do it. I have a reputation of being cool and calm under pressure. Absolutely. 5 seconds in. Oh, I'm slept. Not the railgun. That wasn't even him. That was the spooter. Wasn't even him. That was the best part. I'm gonna get the rest of his toesies here, chat. Spooters in my name. They are. They do be. They do be. I'm always glad when my my paralysis weapons work. The ones that are like, nah, can't paralyze. I'm like, dang it. I'm gonna see one of my house fighters this week. It's gonna look at me, the tiny light will appear on its forehead with a big charging sound. And then you're gonna have to defeat the smaller spider before the mega laser comes out. At least you know the fight now, Slam. Now you're prepared. Now you know what to expect. But yeah, we'll have to find some more some different nightmares to bring the stream together. Whatever you're up for, I am probably up for. Yeah, I didn't know if that was I know you don't tend to do the little spoopy stuff. I know there's some stealth involved too, so it's probably gonna be me dying a lot. You wanna drag my ass through the game? Stealthy stuff I'm not usually good at. 'Tis spooky season, so it comes out later. I was actually surprised. I don't think it's until later, but I can take another look. But yeah, if there's anything you want to do. I would like to do some more. I know right now it's our sub goal, but I would like to do more community days too for games that are where we can make like a party and play. If that makes sense. So, you know, Samela played a demo stream yesterday based on a Junji Ito story. It wasn't bad. I looked it up after she mentioned it, and I don't know, the art style didn't. I watched it. I'm like, this doesn't scream Ito to me, but. So I was curious how much of it was just like using his name or it's actually influence. Yeah. I guess I have to see which story it is, but because there's another game that I picked up a while ago. It's a little bit more a visual novel that kind of gives his vibes to World of Horror, I think is the title. It's like his and kind of Lovecraft. I don't know that it would do well on stream, but I kind of want to play it. Maybe it's inspired by, yeah. I think I was just hesitant of like, are you just using his name or is this the... How close we getting here? But you know what? After that anime, that was awful. Who knows anymore? World of Horror is pretty fun. Oh, did you play it or watch it? Pretty sure that's the name of it. I picked it up on a sale like a while back, and I think it was like not spooky season, so I was like, oh, I'll just save this for... I've watched it? Okay. Maybe. I also keep forgetting I've got Hades 2 that we can stream. I picked it up way back when it like first went into early access. We can Hades 2 one day. Oh yeah, see? That little game. I just keep forgetting because I picked it up so long ago. It is the spookiest of seasons. I feel bad because I played a lot of spooky games before spooky season. I'm trying to decide if we need to go back and play more spooky. Like we did Kronos and Silent Hill kind of end of September. I feel like not that I mistimed things, but I don't know, I feel like I did the spooky stuff, but a little too early. Also interesting, as we look at YouTube more often, all of my gaming videos, they're doing okay. They're like getting a couple hundred views. The scary ones, though, not doing well. So that's been interesting to watch. People not interested in Silent Hill, Kronos, those types of games. I think the cozy hobby vibe does not transfer over to the spooky games. They also didn't do as well on Twitch. It was interesting. It was interesting to see. Come fight robots in the Arc Raiders. If I was more of an extraction shooter girly, I absolutely would. Though I guess with like a group it would be more fun. I don't like running into not friendlies. I'm a co-op girly. Maybe to a fault. Fine Christmas games it is. It's an interesting... What Christmas games could we play, chat? I'm almost thinking like how Die Hard's a Christmas movie. The Yakuza games are actually Christmas movies. Or games, sorry, not movies. What would be a maybe not traditional Christmas game? Normally I'm a co-op person too. Yeah, I think maybe with a group. But then when we run into the not friendly group, I'll just get sad. I just want to explore. I want to see what's on the map. Yakuza Run confirmed. We have to start over. They're doing a remaster of 3, and I might stream that one just because I already know the story. I know there's like there's a section that is new that they're adding with it, but I'm tempted. I just normally play them in Japanese, and that's bad for stream. We need sledding game. I will absolutely. We will do a sledding game day when that comes out. Excuse me, for sure. Like we did for web fishing. Web fishing was a lot of fun. But yeah, I would like to do more community days. If anyone is interested in community days, I think I would probably do them on Sundays, where more people are available. But figuring out how to do that and what games would be good, I think, is what I'm working through. But games like, yeah, web fishing, the sledding game. Those are pretty perfect. I kind of want to do a community rivals day when the zombie stuff drops. I think that could be fun. But yeah, just be ready, chat. More video games coming. Because it's way more fun to me right now. So. Than the painting. Spidicules is fun, but in general, painting isn't as fun to me right now. And I feel like everyone feels it when I'm not having fun, so. How many subs required for a community game day? This is so not streamer talk. We do have our sub goal, which we do have a community game day. But I think I want to change it to like a weekly goal or something. I don't know how to work it, I guess is. That is our current sub goal. I'm trying to figure out how to rework it, if that makes sense. Jack Frost, welcome in. How are you today? But that is our sub goal at the moment. If you guys, that one would be, you guys get to pick what game. So if you guys would like to do a game day where we do like Space Marine 2, or what else did we come up with? Rivals was an option. If we do, I feel like there's Dawn of War, something like that. If you guys would like to do something like that, we sure can. And I think I want to rework it a little bit, if that makes sense. Trying to make it make sense, you know? Man, behind these legs is so annoying. Jack Frost, what you up to today? I was just talking stream and stuff as you come in. All right. Relaxing, working on a large sculpture. Very nice. What are we sculpting? I'm gonna be honest, just because he's getting really hard to hold, we might end a little early. He's been fun, but he is difficult to keep on camera. Try to play Ghost. Uh-oh, Kitty says no. Kitty says, attention, please. Please. Let's try and work on... Like, I keep wanting to show him off this way, but... Between his legs everywhere and keeping him on camera, he's getting tricky. A steel velociraptor holding... Oh, a mailbox in its mouth. That is not a combo I was expecting. That sounds fun. Sounds like a fun sculpture. Do a bit more highlighting here before we potentially take a break. This like angler fish thing is also just so in the way for his face. Well, you know what I want to do? I want to highlight his little eyes before we wrap up for today. It's replacing a mailbox. Oh, okay. That's fun. You're gonna make the mail person's day. Get to deliver to the velociraptor. I would be happy to deliver to a velociraptor. I like the gradient you've done here. It looks good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. These colors they use kind of in the, like the rule book for this guy, and I couldn't get the colors out of my head, so I tried to pull them onto the model, and I think it's working pretty well. I'm happy with how he's coming along. What does everyone have planned for the rest of today? What do we got going on, chat? Since I'll be wrapping up here in just a little bit. Give my arm a break. Just getting tired. Where is my dark gray? Might be enough, actually. I want to paint a little bit of a shine on the eyes, and then we're gonna do the gloss coat at the end to make them really, really creepy, really glass beady eyes. I just dragged him across the table and he made this awful, awful noise. Alright, we need to touch up the black a little bit. And we'll do our gray. My day today will be maybe look at some more streaming stuff, and then I'm probably gonna go back to my games. Just gonna get set up for tomorrow. Look at the YouTube stuff to make sure everything. You guys said all the sound and stuff was good though, so I'll just do a quick double check and see if there's anything I need to set up ahead of time for streaming over there. Same thing. Sounds like a good day to me. I just put my brush right into his leg. Gosh darn it. His legs are just in the way. Yes, yes. I'm glad. Hope everyone has a nice relaxing day today. We will be back tomorrow. I kind of plan on working on this guy one more time. I don't know that there's enough for a full stream. I mean, we do have his, like, anglerfish bit. Let's plan on bringing him back tomorrow. We'll just finish what we can finish. We also, it comes with little tiny Spideys. So little baby Spidicules. So we could build those, too, if we want to hang out. So it might be a mixture of painting and building tomorrow. But we'll be back tomorrow with miniatures. I mentioned Tuesday, Wednesday will depend on if I get a game code for something. I don't know just yet, so we will at least ball pit on Wednesday, but we may have a second game this week. This eye is so hard to get to. But yeah, you guys want to come hang out? I'll be back tomorrow. We ball, we pit. I'm excited. For those who didn't hear, Ball Pit actually has Twitch integration, so you guys can pick my upgrades and stuff at different points. So that'll be fun to check out, I think. YouTube seems fine. It's a bit behind the Twitch stream. It's right, because you're rewinding for live streams enabled. Oh, maybe. Okay. That's a good thing to check out, too. Thank you. I wouldn't have thought of that. I just assumed because it was, like, OBS is going to Twitch and then I think to YouTube as, like, a secondary. Well, maybe we try that tomorrow and see what we think. I think you're right. Like, I don't think the delay's a huge deal. It might just get confusing with, like, game streams. Because the reactions will be later, but I don't think it's a huge deal. Okay. The highlight on the eyes is definitely helping. That might be, once we get the eyes kind of worked in, that might be a good stopping point for today. I guess yellow eyes would have been cool, too. But we're already here. If anyone else is working on a Spidicules, yellow might be cool. This is what happens, chat. I'm, like, stuck behind us. That's why I need a little break from him. Just keep getting stuck on him. We'll work on his face a little bit more and then go get some lunch. Hope everyone's have a good rest of weekend. What have we been up to this weekend, chat? We went, I got to see our D&D crew yesterday. We went and got some ramen. And then we were kind of exploring kind of some other shops in the area. So it was nice to just kind of walk around. Get some snacks, just hang out and catch up a bit. Alright, just kind of blending that highlight back a little bit further. Ooh, I have a mini haunted house to build. That sounds like so much fun. Is that like a scratch build? Or do you have a kit or something for it? Work in here? Boo, work. Hope it's going well, though. Hope it's going well. Boo, work. Miniverse. Sounds like it might be like... No, ban me! I said it right this time. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I got goofed up earlier when you said that. No, ban me! Safe for now. Okay, I'll have to look that up then. I think I got confused by the ban statement, so I didn't piece the rest together. I'm sorry. Don't ban me. Yes, they're so cute. Okay, I'll have to look that up. It kind of reminds me... I haven't looked at the kit, obviously, but like you saying that reminds me of like those little book nooks that people will build. I've looked at those a few times too. They're kind of cute. I don't have anywhere to put a book nook, but they're cute. Yes, yeah. Those, I feel like I've just seen more and more of them. Becoming a little bit more popular. One of our hobby stores in the area carries them and occasionally gets new ones in. Cute. Dang, chat. I'm pretty happy with what all we got done today. That'd be a great comparison. Okay, so something similar to that. Yeah, I feel like... Only because my arm is really tired of holding him. I think we'll stop here today, but we got a lot done. Let's plan on bringing him back tomorrow to... Honestly, we could probably finish him. Dongus Congus over on YouTube, welcome on in. Thank you. This is Spidicules from Kingdom Death. And we've been working on him a bit today. I think we'll take some time tomorrow. Now that we know, one, that YouTube streaming, the multi-streaming works really well, so I'm happy with that. We got a lot of work done on him. My arm is really tired. So I'm gonna set him down. But yeah, let's bring him back tomorrow, and then we'll build the little spiders that come with him. Let's plan on that tomorrow. Slam says, in classic work coding data analysis fashion, I spent 9 hours on Friday trying to sort out how to convert one type of data to another. Once I figured out and tested it, I ran it on my data. It took literally 0 seconds. It was so fast my PC didn't even calculate a time. Holy cow. Thanks for saying thank you for your help today, Slam. I really appreciate it. Checking out YouTube and everything. Thank you everyone who did check out the YouTube. So going forward, we are going to be multi-streaming over on YouTube. So if that's easier, if you just prefer YouTube, or if that's easier for anyone working and lurking, anything like that, that'll be up again tomorrow. If you want to come hang out, we do have our Discord. Oh, I guess I need to check out bot on YouTube is what I need to get. Okay, so Discord if you want to come join us. I am active over on TikTok and Blue Sky right now. Sorry. JP, welcome in. How are you? Sorry, I'm kind of wrapping up here. Don't need to bring it back. It's okay. We've seen it. We've seen it. But yeah, thank you everyone for checking out. I really appreciate it. Actually, let me sign off on YouTube and make sure that works while we're here together. I think I just hit stop and we're good. So sorry if this is brief, YouTube, but I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream for now. Hope you have a good rest of your day.